Word on Beat the Edge. Beat the Edge was second in this race last year. It has won a couple of times in the past. Mickey Hammond and Brian Hughes represented. So the 13-8 market leader is LARGY TRAIN. 7-2 Caja de Mott, a chasing debutante. 5-1 Could Be a Weapon. 11-2 the price now of LADRONNE. The money coming for LADRONNE, who was in good form last season, was well held first time out this term. LADRONNE now 11-2. 8-1 El Muchacho, and it's 8-1 about Beat the Edge. So runners at the start. El Muchacho is being led up to join the others. The flag is up and they're off for the Chris Blanckley 79th birthday celebration handicap chase. They're making the approach to the first of 15 fences. LARGY TRAIN began sharply with Beat the Edge. LADRONNE, big jump to the outside. Bit of an awkward jump there for Beat the Edge, who almost canned into Could Be a Weapon. The last two over the first fence were Caja de Mott and El Muchacho. They've got two full circuits to go. Going into the turn, and it's LARGY TRAIN who makes the running. Could Be a Weapon, the very consistent Could Be a Weapon, just showing in second. Two shades of blue of Beat the Edge is to the inside. Green jacket LADRONNE, and then comes Caja de Mott, and the back marker is El Muchacho. They're at the second. LARGY TRAIN, very awkward jump there from LARGY TRAIN, belted the top of the fence and jumped right-handed. Got away with it, and is trying to hold on to the advantage going into that turn. So LARGY TRAIN is taken on for the lead now by Beat the Edge as they move into the back straight. Could Be a Weapon is a couple of lengths away. Then comes Caja de Mott, followed by LADRONNE, and then El Muchacho. Jumping the first down the back. Not the most fluent of jumps there from El Muchacho on that occasion. So they're heading now to a ditch. LARGY TRAIN and Beat the Edge, split by about a neck at the open ditch. Could Be a Weapon and Caja de Mott take it together. And then LADRONNE, who's in fine form last season, with El Muchacho, the back marker in the early strides of this race. El Muchacho beat LARGY TRAIN when they met here 18 days ago. As they jumped that fence, that was the ditch. LARGY TRAIN, that was a plain fence. LARGY TRAIN is disputing the lead with Beat the Edge. One more to jump over on the far side. Coming to it now, LARGY TRAIN and Beat the Edge, stride for stride, with Caja de Mott and Could Be a Weapon following, and the last two, El Muchacho and LADRONNE. Going towards the top of the hill, they've jumped six, and it's a LARGY TRAIN and Danny McMenamin with Beat the Edge, Brian Hughes. Few lengths to Caja de Mott and Theo Gillard, with Could Be a Weapon, Tom Midgley alongside in the purple and pink silks. The grey, El Muchacho, is just in front of LADRONNE as they now move to face the seventh. Top of the straight, LARGY TRAIN and Beat the Edge. Showing the way to the others. They come to it and they rise together with Caja de Mott just in behind, along with Could Be a Weapon, LADRONNE and El Muchacho. They're well grouped, running between the fences in the straight. Beat the Edge, White Sleeves and LARGY TRAIN. as they go towards what will be jumped as the last next time round. Caja de Mott could be a weapon, about 2 lengths away. They jump this fence, and they're over it in front of LADRONNE, with El Muchacho now back in last place. So in front of the stands, one more circuit in front of them. 8 fences negotiated so far of the 15, and it's LARGY TRAIN on the outside of Beat the Edge. Around that turn with Caja de Mott and Could Be a Weapon running in behind. Could Be a Weapon now just in front of Caja de Mott for 3rd place. Couple of lengths away to El Muchacho and LADRONNE. First fence over on the far side on the first circuit. LARGY TRAIN was very awkward at that fence, but on that occasion jumped a lot better. Going into the turn, LARGY TRAIN Beat the Edge. Could Be a Weapon, Caja de Mott, LADRONNE, El Muchacho. That's the running order, and they're almost racing in pairs as they now head into the back straight. So heading towards the last 6 fences in this race, LARGY TRAIN moves into a nice lead at that fence and totally out-jump Beat the Edge. With in behind Could Be a Weapon and Caja de Mott together. They're now going to the ditch. LARGY TRAIN on the flat going to the ditch. Beat the Edge tries to get up sides. Quite an effort to Beat the Edge out the ditch. A little bit slicker was LARGY TRAIN. LARGY TRAIN Beat the Edge. Could Be a Weapon. Caja de Mott are still just in behind. They're about 2 lengths away, and they're about 2 in front of the other 2, LADRONNE and El Muchacho. Beat the Edge, perhaps on that occasion, was better than LARGY TRAIN. So they've got one more fence to jump down the back. It's 3 from home, this Paxton's fence, and they're coming to it now. Beat the Edge and LARGY TRAIN. 3 out, Beat the Edge, LARGY TRAIN, Could Be a Weapon, Caja de Mott, LADRONNE, El Muchacho. They're still well grouped, going towards the top of the hill. Beat the Edge has the advantage and now extends that advantage to almost 2 lengths over LARGY TRAIN. Could Be a Weapon 3rd, Caja de Mott is in 4th, LADRONNE next, El Muchacho are now under pressure to keep up as they turn into the straight to face the last 2 fences. Beat the Edge, the leader. LARGY TRAIN 2 lengths down. Length and a half to Could Be a Weapon. Then Caja de Mott. LADRONNE trying to get into the race. Clear of El Muchacho. This is the second last fence. Beat the Edge. LARGY TRAIN coming back for more. Caja de Mott a faller. Caja de Mott still competitive. There was a faller there. Horse is up on his feet. So too Theo Gillard. And after that, Could Be a Weapon has hit the front. Don't rule out the Green Jack and the LADRONNE to the left as they make the run down towards the last fence. LARGY TRAIN now 3rd. Beat the Edge in 4th. Could Be a Weapon, the consistent Could Be a Weapon far rail. LADRONNE, who was in good form last season near side. They jump the last fence together, and on the run in, it is LADRONNE who takes over, and LADRONNE in fine fettle last season. The money was talking beforehand. Joel Parkinson Sue Smith in good form. Jack Power steers LADRONNE home in front. Could Be a Weapon 2nd. LARGY TRAIN 3rd. Beat the Edge 4th. Clear of El Muchacho.